Finally, you're all welcome to the other side of the bridge. Yeah, this is Patrick, and I'll be your host on the show on the YouTube channel. First ever video. We'll be talking all things Chelsea. Come on. Without wasting much time, hey, this isn't about start. Next month, actually, not about start. The boys are back in training. I think on Monday. Watched a very beautiful video of training section. Enzo Maresca handled the training. Boys doing some fitness training and all that, and it was a full house, very very full house. We had the likes of Modric, who just finished the Euro, is already back in training. I mean, that is some awesome commitment. Like, we really need Modric to be top notch this season. The likes of Sterling, Chilwell. Hey, even some of the older boys that have been injuries prone all this while, the back and trade, the Monaco boys, Badeshel and the Assassin, everyone was around. And it was a good section. You could see the team bonding, the team spirit. It was fun. Man, I really, really, really hope, we turn things around. Last season with Mauricio Pochettino, kind of average. I don't think it was great, and I don't think it was poor, but hey, we're Chelsea, man, we should be aiming higher, but let's see how it goes. So, Enzo Maresca, that's the big talking point. We have a new coach, and, former Pep Guardiola assistant, the former Leicester City coach. He took Leicester City. He was a coach during the championship, and they won the league, they won the championship, and they came back in the first time of asking, which looks easy, but at the same time, come on, it's not that easy. But hey, we got to see a bit of what he's capable of, but that's in the championship. I'm not really, really, really a fan, to be honest, but neither am I a hater. Come on, this is Chelsea. We support whoever is manager. Well, unless your name is the fat Spanish waitress, you know what I mean. But let's see how it goes. We wish him all the best. He had an interview sometime this week or last week, I'm not too sure. And, he was saying some positive things, which normally he would say, he should say some positive things. He was talking about improving the players, which I can say under Mauricio Pochettino, a lot of the players actually improved. The likes of Cucurella, come on, man, that guy was about to be kicked off to Manchester United on loan. Only for the fact he had a little bit of injury and he had to stay back, but he was outstanding when he came back into the team. And you can see it from the Euros with Spain. I think he's played 90 minutes every single match. I'm not too sure, but I think so. And he's been outstanding at left back. And to be honest, I've already written off Cucurella. He was terrible, man. That guy was terrible. But he's doing some good things, doing some great works, and I wish him all the best. So improving players, and we have a lot of players that need improvement. Trust me, the likes of Enzo, Fernandez, the likes of Modric, man. Modric has so much potential, so much, man. There's so much that guy can do, but for whatever reason, he hasn't yet lived up to that potential. Yeah, we're not talking Ballon d'Or, type potential and all, but come on. We know what he can do with his speed. He's very skillful. He's good on the ball. He can shoot. Come on, that guy really, really, really needs to explode. And I hope this is his season. And he's shown, by coming back from preseason early that, he really wants to do well, and I really hope he does well. Enzo's been not too cool, not too bad in the Copa America. And I hope he comes back into Chelsea in form without any injuries, because he had some kind of hernia, playing with hernia last season. And I mean, to be honest, Enzo didn't really do well. So he really, really, really needs to step up. So Let's see. I hope Enzo Maresca improves most of these players, and those that have improved, like the likes of Gallagher, take them to the next level. Gallagher needs to score more. Gallagher needs to be more of a creative player, And speaking of Gallagher, I really hope the coach has him in his plans and is not thinking of, going along with the club management and wanting to sell him and all that. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Also, he talked about creating the right mentality within the club and then the players, the way to play, putting down his, tactics, putting it right and making sure everybody's moving in the same direction because really Chelsea needs to have that winning mentality back into them. We've been very, very mediocre in the last 2, 3 seasons and come on, man, we really need to get back to the way Chelsea was, he talked about creating the connections between the fans and the players, and the club as a whole. That was one thing that Mauricio Pochettino lacked, that he didn't really have that connection with the fans, and I really don't know why. Even at the last game of last season, which was at home, he was supposed to go over, applaud the flower fans, and he didn't seize the opportunity for whatever reason. I don't know. He didn't have that connection, maybe because he was a Tottenham Hotspur manager. Well, come on, man. It's not really enough reason. You are not born in Tottenham. You just coached them for a couple of years and you moved on, so he should have had that connection with the fans. And trust me, a lot of Chelsea fans really, really wanted him to do well, but hey, what can we say? Lastly, Enzo Maresca talked about trust in the process. Now, we already know these new owners. The new owners, man. It's been hell, let me put it that way. For want of a better term, it's been hell. And we I'm lost for words, man. It's been hell. And this season, they really, really, really need to, do better. They really need to support the manager. They really need to, we've been having this, talk about them wanting young players, but I'll talk about the transfers very soon. But trust me, a lot of our transfer business hasn't been good. We've been getting a lot of average players with potential, some of them with potential, but we all know how potential works. It's either here or there. Some kick off, some don't, but let's see. It's a new season, so new hopes, new aspirations. The process this time is not just trusting a process that's going to take 10 years for us to mature. We want to see improvement from last season. Last season we came out fifth or sixth now? Can't even remember. That's how bad it was. But it's not enough. It's not enough. Chelsea needs to be in Europe. Not only Europe, we need to be in the Champions League. We're not even in Europa League. We need to be in Champions League and we need to be fighting for the Champions League. We need to be, not too long ago, 3-4 years ago, we won the Champions League. So it's 3-4 years, just 3 years under Thomas Tuchel. Yeah, we won the Champions League, so it's not that long ago. So we can't be that far off. So we really need to step up our game. Preseason, once again, we're touring America. Last season, we toured America. In America, we played some very good matches, which we had a lot of hope. When we watched those matches, we watched the likes of Nkunku for the first time, even though he got an injury during that preseason. A lot of players shone very, very brightly during the preseason, and all of a sudden, when the season started, it was... moving on. Well, the preseason, we're going to be having preseason talk. On the preseason schedule, let me go over the preseason schedule. Chelsea will be playing Wrexham on the 24th of July at Levi Stadium, not too long from now. We'll also be playing Celtic on the 27th of July at the Dame Stadium in Indiana. Chelsea will also be playing Club America on the 31st of July at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, the big boys. We're going to be playing Manchester City on the 3rd of August and Real Madrid on the 6th of August to cap off our preseason in North Carolina. Um, well, 5 matches thereabouts. I think it's quite good starting off with the easy ones. Wrexham, Celtic is not that easy. Come on, to be honest. But Club America, come on, those are matches that we should, use to fine tune our players. Then coming up to the big boys, playing Manchester City, playing Real Madrid. I think that's a very good lineup of friendlies, and I really hope that the coach uses these friendlies to, get that team bond, team spirit, make sure everybody's pulling in the right direction. Players like Fofana, I'm not very sure if he's, 100% okay now, but I believe he should be because he's been out for so long. Come on, so long. In transfer news, well, the transfer windows just opened 1st of July, and it will be closing on the 30th of August. So we have a lot of time. We've already done a couple of transfers, which I'll be talking about maybe in the next video. I'll be talking about the transfer dealings we've done and my verdict on them, how good they are, how good they are not, the other players we might need, those we may need to sell. So I'll be having a very good discussion about the transfer window in the next video. So just support the channel, like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me how you feel. And we'll be doing this once again. Thank you.